Hello, I'm Furycat, and welcome back to our Crusader Kings 3 Let's Play as the mighty Empire of Alba, and how mighty she has grown indeed. Now, I think we're probably actually reasonably close to the end of the game here. Not sure how much longer we've got, so we need to start thinking about, what last little bits and pieces we can, conquer. There's a few things I'd like to do. We could try and take on Francia. Could be interesting. So look at our alerts. I can grant a title. No. Locating control. I'm sure we do. Yeah. Naked people would like council positions. But you kind of suck. I don't think I can replace you, can I? Can I replace you? Can I appoint someone better to chancel? Can I assign... Is he the best? No, good grief, look at this guy. Can I assign him as chancel? Yeah, I can't fire this guy. Sorry, suck it. You can't have a job. You're also kind of sucky, so no. And you kind of suck, so no. That was easy. We're not sending kids to university. It costs a fortune. Can lawfully imprison someone for fornicating, funnily enough. And first line inherit a duchy, cool. And then we have some, like, a few wars we could probably declare. Yeah, I mean, I kind of want to mop up. I kind of want to mop this area up if I can. Can I declare war on this guy? Hey, buddy. It's a nice kingdom you've got there. I'll take it. Sure, declare war on you. Okay, probably don't need to call anybody in. Let's see. We want to get our troop guys. We'll rally you like down here is probably... Oh, hang on, pause for a second. That's a big army he's got. How on earth he got 15,000 troops in the teeny tiny little thing? Seems a bit bogus. Right, hang on, what am I trying to do? I want to move my rally point. Oh, it is down here, okay. Oh yeah, there we go. It's in Provence. Cool, let's raise our dudes. I mean, he's got 15,500 troops, which, it's more than I thought he might, but, yeah. Oh, was I on a pilgrimage? Oh well. Could have sworn this was supposed to path onwards. None of my companions or I have managed to find our way back to the pilgrimage route. Are we even looking at the right stars at night? Feels as if we've been wasting weeks. Must find a guide no matter the cost, or I swear it's just a little further in this direction. So I can get lost for 5 years, which is a severe health penalty. Doesn't sound good. It's a bunch of stress and costs, but I can afford the money, so sure, we'll find a guide. I'm sure somebody. I mean, is it really that much of a pilgrimage? I suppose we're still going to go all over this from down here, but we're getting closer. Yeah, imagine if we conquer a bunch of stuff down here. Is it like I'm going to go a pilgrimage, like, over there? Passing by the campfire, one of my fellow travellers is telling a story he once heard about some emperor to raucous laughter. They all fall silent when I approach, except the storyteller. Ah, don't worry, my lord. You're nothing like the bore in this story. It's about the emperor of some faraway place called Alba. Well, how far away? It's right here. Really now, tell me more of this emperor. Take a seat with the fire and lose some stress. Seems like a good plan. I don't need that stress. Right, you lot. Let's merge and go and stamp on this guy. I wonder if we can just, like, go and liberate the Holy Land from a bunch of foul heathens. I am finally here, body and soul, at the great church of Jerusalem. As the bishop offers me blessings, I reflect on everything that had to happen for God to bring me here at this moment in time. I have walked the holy path. Yes, I have. Aren't I holy? Well, my cousin's been nice. Good for him. Yeah, that's a nice little army you've got there. Don't worry, I'll get to it. Just once, my troops have all arrived. They're getting a bit nervous here. It's like, oh, there's a lot of guys right next door. It's good to be home. Yes, it is. Come on, come on, come on. At the ting meet. Ting meets are necessary chore for any decent emperor, with all the free men in the area turning up to discuss local affairs, market, and jostle for this privilege or that. As to be expected with such large gatherings, they have a way of turning heated, and this ting is no exception. I struggle to follow the details through all the yelling, but it seems as though men from Cambridgeshire claim a village's iconic dog has been stolen by jealous Suffolk louts. I can lose stress. Oh, good cleavage. I'm going to take this from Suffolk. So they gain both otherwise occupied. Levy reinforcement rate goes down, but popular opinion goes up. I can throw my support behind one or the other. Yeah, they'll tire themselves out eventually. I don't really care. Right, let's merge this giant army and go and stand on them. Hi. Battle of Turin. Choppy choppy. Zwinger. We've constructed a Zwinger apparently. Not entirely sure what a Zwinger is or does, but we've got one. You've got a claim on some county somewhere. I mean, good for you. I can ransom someone. Sure, why not? I like money. Ask my head of faith for gold. No, let's not do that. I want him to like me. Ransom you. Sure. Money. I don't need to call in video. I mean, honestly, I'm pretty sure we've got this. Let's just dismiss that as well. My vassal prince, this guy. Let's see. What are we going to praise him on? His loyalty and sense of humor. Does he seem like a funny kind of guy? He's impatient. He's paranoid. He's stubborn. He is athletic. Strength of arm. Now we've won that. Great. Let's enforce our demands. Yeah. Alright, troops, go home. Way home. Cool. Okay, so we won that. That was good. Nice. Okay, so we've added Turin. Oh, it's mine now, apparently. Oh, yeah, there you go. He likes me. Awesome. Right, I need to do something with Turin. Do I have any fun knights I can give it to? Or are they all my vassals? Vassal, vassal, vassal. Many a vassal. That's a random guest. Hey, bud. Do you want a job? Come court. And then, here, you can have Turin. It's like, it's all yours. There you go. Enjoy. That was easy. It's random guy. Hey, you! Have a county. I need somebody to rule it. Right, we've got a whole bunch of stuff down here. Am I just going to conquer my way down here? What about has... Oh, this is all part of... Oh, right, that's all part of this. And they are weaker than us. I should go to war with you. And take... I should take the Duchy of Genoa. Be quite cheeky. I suspect it's going to be a big old war, though, because they've got lots of territory. I don't know if I could be bothered fighting that kind of length of war just right now. What about this guy? I just like waltz in and be like, hey, are you an infidel? I don't even know what that is. It's not certainly, you're not Christian. So we can probably just go to Holy War for that, just for the High Chieftain, the Chiefdom of Corsica. That seems less good. We can take a county. Just that or that. Wait, this... Why can't I go to war for this? This is where I want. I want to... Where's Rome? Here. I'm going to take this. Can I go to war with this guy? Hey. What's up? I want... No. Huh. Well, that just seems... Even his kingdom won't give me all that. I'm just... Okay, what about you? Can I go to war with you? No, apparently not. It's upsetting. Oh well, we'll keep nibbling our way this way. You're next. Yeah, I'm going to take your county off you. Whatever. Next. She could just form an orderly queue to be invaded. Oh, the end. Wow, that didn't take long. The end of the game has been reached. For centuries, you have followed the dynasty of Sechachov? I don't even know how you pronounce that. And it's grown into a dynasty of legendary prestige, respected by all. Why am I disgraced? And a sinner? I don't... What? I don't understand how I'm a disgraced sinner. But we were legendary. 39 houses to our name, 1,036 members, of which I played 18 of them. Is it really only 18? Wow. Thought it was more than that, but you know, we did pretty well there. For my lineage. I don't understand why I was a disgraced sinner at the end. I mean, we looked like we were doing pretty well. I don't know. Let's look back through our legendary line. Way back. There he was. King Constantine. Our first ruler. He was an intrigue guy. Fought 21 wars. Pretty good, eh? And then we had, oh yeah, King Erlid, who got a little bit disfigured. 14 wars. We weren't particularly devoted. Died of a heart failure. What did you die of? Old age. At 69 years old. Heart failure at 52 for you. And then we had Queen Osbra. Ah, the legendary queen. 28 wars. She was a religious icon and a living legend. She was dreaded. Drank herself to death at the age of 79. I mean, she had a fair old run at it, didn't she? King Fornan died at 62. Old age. Only 5 wars. She's letting the side down with those wars there. King Corcoran, he only made it to 51. Did fight in 10 wars, though. Died under mysterious circumstances. King Frederick. 21 wars. We got a good lot of warring going on. At the age of 72, died of old age. Queen Caitlin. Only 5 wars for poor Queen Caitlin. Drank herself to death at 81. I'm seeing a commonality between our queens here. King Audran, who died at the age of 40. From the complications of flagellation. He flagellated himself to death. I mean, okay. Queen Murren, who, yeah, she had a bit of a hard life from what I remember. Can we look at her? Yeah, we can. Yeah, she had like the pox and wind leg cancer and disfigurement, and she had a rough life, did Queen Mirren. Died of smallpox at the age of 54. Still got 8 wars in though. King Kieran the First fought in 20 wars. Died of old age. A few of them. And then our first emperor, the great Emperor Ricardo. 16 wars. Died of old age. Yeah, see, good. We had a few good ones, actually. A lot of them made it to good old ages. I mean, living to your 70s back then, that was a heck of an achievement in of itself. Emperor Kieran. 17 wars. Old age. Yeah. Emperor Felb. 14 wars. Good going, my son. 71-year-old when you cacked it. 57, you didn't go quite so well, did you? Still got 17 wars in, did King Asbjorn. And drank himself to death. I'm seeing a bit of a theme here with our lineage. And he was only a king as well. But then Emperor Odin took it all back. 19 wars. Died of old age. 67, not bad. Emperor Malkanen, 71, made it a good age. 13 wars. Drank himself to death. Emperor Domnall. Only 11 wars for that one. And died of old age. And then the final ruling Emperor Asparuk. 50 years. Don't get to know how many wars he got to fight in the time. I mean, it was a few. We were nibbling things off towards the end. And there we go. That brings us to the end of our glorious dynasty. We made Alba pretty impressive. Is there a way of getting this just kind of out the way so we can just marvel at the majesty of Alba, stretching from as far north up here as Iceland all the way down here, all of the Isles of Britain, chunks of France, particularly South France actually, we got a good chunk of the south of France nibbled up there, splatterings of stuff through here, and big chunks of the Nordic countries ended up. We didn't ever quite get back our full glory here. We did come at one point quite close to bringing all the Nordic lands under our glorious rule, but yeah. Well, there we go. A remarkably short little episode. Feeling that like I've kind of cheated you all out of a longer episode there. So I'll have to have a think about what we're going to do next. At the moment, this will leave me with just my RimWorld Let's Play, which is actually nearing its completion as well, and quite the carnage. I'm not entirely sure my brave wee tribe are going to make it out of that one successfully, but we'll see. But yes, I suppose we'll have to have a think about what I'm going to do next. Wondering if there's anything good up and coming. You know, get some new game on the go that's brand new out, might be worth looking at. And failing that, I can always do more stuff I've done before. I've done some, well, Crusader Kings 3, obviously. I have done a fair bit of Warhammer 2 Total War. That's a good point. We should be getting Warhammer 3 at some point. I'd be quite keen to delve into some of the campaigns that has to offer. But could certainly do another Total War campaign of some kind. And of course, there is, I do play a lot of World of Warships. Normally, I would, consider streaming that on Twitch, but I could potentially put together some compilations, or maybe even some, vague tips and tricks. I'm not exactly the world's most amazing player, but I'm not bad. But yeah, if anyone's got any suggestions as to perhaps new upcoming games that might be fun to do a let's play of, or even a let's try if it's a smaller game, then maybe leave a comment and let me know what you think. And obviously, if you've got any suggestions for either another Crusader Kings 3 playthrough, or maybe a race in Warhammer 2 you wouldn't mind seeing a wee campaign done with, let me know in the comments. I'm open to suggestions. And of course, as always, please do all the wonderful YouTube things like liking and subscribing and hitting that bell icon, and so on and so forth. It is very much appreciated, and it does help the channel grow. And as always, I will see you next time.